Well, I didn't get very far. I got about an hour away. I hadn't even turned on the cameras yet. And I noticed that the trailer was rubbing on one of the wheels. Actually, both of the wheels, but one wheel more than the other. And I decided to stop and take care of it. I'm not going to add more to the trailer drama than what it is. I just need to check once in a while to make sure that that's not rubbing, because the frame is bending at a weak point where the paraglider is held. So not a big deal. I stopped, I'm fixing it, and now we're back on the road to Bucaramanga. We're about to hit the mountains, which will be nice because I've been in the valley for so long in the plains. Man, it was hot down there. 100 degrees, 100% humidity. Let's get to some colder weather. On the side of the road, I noticed a problem with the trailer, and that is that the upper deck where the paraglider was held was rubbing on the rear tires when I'd hit a bump. And unfortunately, the road I decided to take to Bucaramanga was full of speed bumps. I couldn't go even a couple miles without running into more and more and more speed bumps. This was causing that upper deck to get worse and worse, something I didn't notice until I almost lost the GoPro off the motorcycle. If I could just get through all of these speed bumps. And more speed bumps. Really? And it looks like I'm about to lose a GoPro. Great. Definitely don't want to lose this. Looks like I gotta pull over just to save the GoPro here. Give me a second. Wow, now it's really bad. Oh, geez. Well, if that keeps rubbing, I'm going to lose a tire. So, I think I can use the lock to keep that up. Well, let's see what I can rig here. If I pull this over this, solves nothing. Okay. So that's not it. Just close the lock. Wait, the lock is closed. Alright. Yes! By inches, but it's enough, I think. Oh, trailer drama. But look at this view. Wow. Started off as an adventure channel and ended up being a drama about a trailer. Well, need to find another welder. But luckily I didn't lose that GoPro. Because frankly, I hate editing these 360 cameras.
Man, what a pain that is. Oh, beautiful. Look at this lake. Look at this lake. Huh? Wow. Okay. Well, it's skid on the tires, but... Oh, hello. God, these speed bumps. And the purpose is what? Oh, maybe there's construction here. Okay, alright, good call. Good call, civil engineers or whoever puts in the speed bumps. I've passed these bicyclists 3 times. So we know that I'm going at the speed of a bicycle going uphill. Yeah. Great progress. I've just got to get to a welder to fix this again. Boy, the amounts of times that I've fixed this trailer. Unbelievable. You would think, like, oh, Chris, why didn't you just go buy a trailer? Yeah, it's, yeah, that fact is pretty obvious now. Oh, wow, here it is. Look, we're crossing that lake again. No, gracias. But if I stop right here, take the time to do it right, I think I can fix that problem. Which I need to. So I'm going to. Trailer Drama Channel. Okay. I think we did it. I don't know, but I hope we did it. Well, about a mile up the road from where I fixed the trailer last, I found these guys that are building a service station, and one of them just happens to be a welder and has a welding machine. So he's going to quickly fix the trailer. And I'm saying that with my fingers crossed because I don't want another 6 days stuck in the middle of nowhere. Although, admittedly, this place is a lot more beautiful than I was last place, but I'm hoping this guy could fix it within the next 10 minutes and I'll be out of here. Modification number, I don't know, 246. Let's pick any number. It doesn't matter at this point. We've modified this trailer so much that it's ridiculous. The load just, there was a weak point in it. The road found it, especially on those potholes, so I don't know, fixing the trailer again. Can't write this stuff. I just want to fly, I just want to travel. It's fixing trailer is what I've been doing. Well, after I modified the trailer the last time to fix it on the side of the road, it started raining really bad. So I had to turn off the cameras and I ended up in a small village named Lebrija, high up in the mountains. And wouldn't you know it, while it was raining, I found out that, and I don't know if you can hear me with this truck that's coming by, I found out that the trailer light wasn't working, so I stopped at a motorcycle shop to get it fixed. And they couldn't fix it, so they sent me to this location, which I brought the motorcycle to, which is now closed. Hopefully they'll open sometime today so I can get the motorcycle back, but at this point you're probably thinking that this is trailer hell. Trailer hell, it's hard to say that. And you would be right, because I would be thinking the exact same thing. Anyway, in the small village of Lebrija, hopefully we'll get the trailer back today and we can start the adventure. I don't know. I don't know. At this point, I've given up. It's just been one modification of the trailer after the other. I'm ready to throw the trailer away and somehow just put the paramotor on my back and drive. We'll see what I end up with. Because we have to wait for the trailer in this little town, why don't we go see what this little town has to offer? I don't know if you can see the line behind me right here. This is where all the street vendors will sell anything from like ice creams to juices. Sometimes you'll find a guy that is grinding cane, or what they call caña here, and they make a lemonade from it. It's actually my favorite drink, but in this case there's not a caña dealer or vendor there, so we'll walk down the street and we'll see if we can find one, because we can usually find one somewhere in a Latin city. Well, I couldn't find a guy selling caña on the town square, but I do see a vendor behind me that I'm gonna go talk to, and let's see what she is selling, because it looks like a good drink. Ah, bueno. ¿Qué está vendiendo?
Esto es tamarindo.
Es bueno, ¿no?
Sí, señor. Y esto
¿Sí?
es naranja.
Ah, no sé.
Meten la uva y esto se prepara de una uva tamarindo. Vean, acá está.
Okay, so we're about to try a drink that we've never had before. She pointed at a tree here. That's the fruit it comes from, but I have no idea what fruit that's called. So we'll try it for the first time and see what it is.
Este es tamarindo. Pruébalo así. Combinado es rico también. Este, pruébalo así y le puedo echar naranja, que es sabroso.
Oh, it is good. It kind of tastes like grape juice and cranberry juice mixed together. It's good. All right, so we have our drink now. Not sure what it is, but at least it's refreshing. And let's go see what else we can find in this little town while we're waiting for the trailer from hell. So I returned to the trailer place where they were going to fix my tail light. And I found the trailer in pieces, because they're also going to add a swing arm to it, so it has suspension on the rear end, which is something that the welders 2 welders ago actually took off. So he's adding the swing arm back in. I wasn't expecting this. It just at this point I have to laugh because it's humorous. It's really been just the trailer from hell. All right, so while we're waiting for the trailer, what we're gonna do is we are going to drive around in a tuk-tuk in the small town of Lebrija. So, nombre, ¿cómo se llama?
Ivan.
Huh?
Ivan.
Ivan. So Ivan is our driver, and Ivan is going to be taking us to his favorite place. We don't know where that is yet, but I have nowhere to go. So I told him just to take me to his favorite place. So let's see where we end up in a little tuk-tuk. On the hill. It's the giant pineapple on the hill. So in every Colombian small town, there's only usually one taxi company, and that taxi company will buy the same type of automobile for all their drivers. Sometimes they're Jeeps, sometimes they're little Toyotas, sometimes it's a little Kia or something like that, a Chinese model. In this case, they bought these tuk-tuks, which is basically 3 wheels with a golf cart motor. Here we are, the giant pineapple. Yvonne's favorite place is a giant pineapple. So it turns out the Giant Pineapple is a restaurant, and so I've invited, I forgot his name, Yvonne, to join me with lunch at the Giant Pineapple. All right, so here's what we ended up with. It's basically beef and chicken with a little bit of rice and some salad and some Coke. So, bon appetit.
Thank you.
So after a delicious meal, I had something in my salad that I wanted to know what it was. It's called an ocanera onion, and it's a little red, I don't know, it's like a cross between a tomato and an onion and a chili. And they're absolutely delicious, so I had him bring me some more. I'm now a fan of ocanera onions. Well, we had a good lunch and had those onions, man, that were good. And since we're here, we might as well go into the Giant Pineapple. So let's head up and see what's in here. Ow, I just hit my head. Ow, the pineapple is very hard on the head. Oh my God, that hurts. All right, it's stairs leading to somewhere. Ah, it's a lookout. Ah, it's a little lookout tower. The Giant Pineapple overlooks the city of Lebrija. As you can tell, it's not a large city, it's actually a small town, but behind me you should be able to see the steeple of the church. I don't know if the GoPro will pick it up, but over there's also a nursery. It's like a bunch of greenhouses. Some apartments over here, some apartments behind me. The rest just seems like small businesses and homes, but it's beautiful here. It's absolutely beautiful. What a gorgeous day to hang out waiting for the trailer to get finished. All right, so now we're gonna head back to our tuk-tuk and let's see where Yvonne takes us next. So I'm not exactly sure where Yvonne is gonna take us, but I guess we'll find out. We've seen his favorite place, which is the Giant Pineapple. Duck when you're going in the Giant Pineapple, because that top is very hard. But now let's head down and see where he goes next. Well, so far it looks like every other little town in Colombia, littered with motorcycle shops everywhere, street vendors, markets where you can buy fresh fruit and vegetables, butcher shops, haircutting places, you know, kind of like a normal Latin American town. Maybe there's something special besides the Giant Pineapple here. We'll have to see if Yvonne can find it. Decided to take us down a dirt road, so I'm not sure where he's going, but we're on a hill on a dirt road, and you can tell it's pretty rough. Interesting form of bowling. 3 pins and a ball, and he kind of threw it like you throw a horseshoe at the pins. The dirt road led us here.
Angula.
Oh, score, Yvonne, score.
Se llama la Angula. Angula, digamos.
Ah. Beautiful here. You can see that there's a swimmer in the background, guy taking a bathe. There's a little cabin up behind me. pretty secluded place. We were only on the road for maybe 5 minutes or so, going down that dirt road, and man, so far, giant pineapple and a waterfall pool. Ivan definitely knows the local sites here in Lebrija. We're going to attempt to walk across the bridge here with the camera. Hopefully the GoPro won't end up in the water. Seems like a stable walk. All right, we're good. We're good. Score number 2 for Ivan. So let's take off out of here and let's go see where else we can other treasures that this town may hold while we're waiting for the trailer. I don't know if we'll stop here, but Ivan decided to take me to the chicken slaughterhouse. So, giant pineapple, waterfall, and now a chicken slaughterhouse. I would say he's 2 for 3, not 3 for 3. So, I'm not exactly sure what we'll see here. Probably a bunch of chickens being killed, I don't know. We're probably just gonna drive around the plant and I'll show you pictures of what we see. There's not a whole lot to see, but inside there's a bunch of very stressed out chickens probably. So he actually works here. He's one of the chicken killers. But it's okay. I actually like chicken, so thanks to Ivan, I have lovely meals here and there. This is the other commerce for the town, and this is a place where they make natural juices. Not much to see again, just a building, but inside you get tasty juices made, so kind of nice. All right, if you look in there, this is the nursing home. A nursing home. So we've seen the giant pineapple, we have seen the waterfall, we have seen the chicken slaughterhouse, we saw the fruit juice factory, and now the nursing home. So I think we started at the peak and we're slowly moving down the ladder. Obviously a school behind me, it looked like an elementary school. Like up here on the right, we're gonna have little older kids, so maybe a junior high and high school, obviously playing some soccer out there. It's a nice soccer field. So that other field had to have been the junior high field, because this looks like much older children, so this must be the high school here. And the field, although it's smaller, seems like it's a bit more well kept. They actually have turf on their field, whereas if you look down below, the junior high schoolers have a dirt field. So as you grow older, you get a better field. Well, I've asked Yvonne to take us back to the town square because we're now just looking at schools and nursing homes and things like that. So nothing of great interest. So we're gonna head back to the town square and maybe see what some of the locals are doing. We still have about 2 hours to kill before the trailer is finished. When I say finished, I mean like maybe that welder's finished with it, because I've lost all hope in Colombian welders at this point. Well, that was an interesting tour, and I think it started off well, didn't really end well, but we're gonna call it for now. I'm gonna go ahead and go into the hotel and do a little bit of work, and I will see you this evening. I will walk back here so you guys can hear me. Oh, and of course the car alarm goes off. Here's the latest in the trailer saga. Basically, they took it apart. They're adding suspension to it. They're adding basically suspension arms to it. They found that it was too dangerous for me to drive, which I knew that already. But they want to make it safer, and they want to make it so it carries the load better, and they want to change out the ball hitch. So they say tomorrow. Whether or not that happens, I'm not sure. I told them, I said, you know, if they knew the whole story behind this trailer, they wouldn't they wouldn't have chosen to work on it. So another night's not going to kill me, so I'm going to be here for another night. They said it'll be done by noon tomorrow. I highly doubt it, but we'll see. In the meantime, let's get back to the trailer because I actually want to see what work this guy is doing. Well, it's day 6 in the motorcycle drama, trailer drama. The motorcycle trailer drama, I should say. The trailer's still not done. No surprise. And I've been in Lebrija now for 6 days. Oh man, I swear, if there's a problem with the trailer again, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So at this point, I'm just gonna call it. And because there's nothing really to do in this town, so I'm just gonna do a little bit of work, and I'll see you guys later this afternoon when they say it should be finished. So I decided that I needed some box or something to be able to put my backpack in, because when it rained last, I actually got the backpack wet, and there's some electronics in there, so I thought I'd buy a box to put on the back of the motorcycle so it doesn't get wet. So I came down here to Bucaramanga, I hired a taxi, and basically we're in the motorcycle sector of Bucaramanga right now, trying to find a box that'll work for the motorcycle, because if I buy something off the shelf, certainly it's going to be better than trying to make something in this country. So down here they actually sell pretty much every part for every motorcycle that you find here. The problem is that I have a motorcycle that you can't find here, and that's why it took me so long to find it. But I think I found the box that I'm looking for, and so I'm gonna go ahead and buy one, keep my things dry, and I'm still waiting for the trailer. So they said it would be done by noon today. It's about 5 o'clock because the sun is going down. So I'm probably here for another day. So we'll make it day 7. Hopefully I will get on the road. Since we have to wait for the trailer to be fixed, I might as well tell you where I've been eating. So I'm gonna take you up to my favorite restaurant. It's on the 3rd floor here. And here it is. This is my favorite restaurant, and these are the ladies that actually cook the food for me each night. So every night I come here, and usually I order something that's not on the menu, and they cook it for me. Good cooks, and it's overlooking the town square. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the next version of the trailer. So obviously it has suspension now. The guys even put in grease points for the bearings. I think they did a good job. Only time will tell. At this point, I just want to get on the road. It's been 7 days. I've been in Lebrija for 7 days now. So each time the trailer gets better and better. I can't think of anything better that they can do to it at this point unless something breaks on it. So crossing my fingers, hoping that doesn't happen. I finally can get out of here, so let's get on the road. Let's find a place to fly and get this adventure underway.